Are confidentiality agreements legally binding in disputes? Imagine sharing a secret with a friend and then finding out they told everyone. Now, think about this happening in a business setting. Are those promises to keep things private actually enforceable in court? Well, confidentiality agreements, also called non-disclosure agreements, are legal contracts that can be enforced if they are properly written. They are used to protect sensitive information like trade secrets, business strategies, or personal data. When one party breaks the agreement by sharing or misusing this information, the other can take legal action. To make sure a confidentiality agreement is legally binding, it needs to include specific parts. It must have clear terms, mutual consent from both sides, and something of value exchanged, called consideration. The agreement should also have a lawful purpose and the capacity of both parties to sign the contract. Courts look at whether the obligations are reasonable in scope, how long they last, and where they apply. If the agreement is too broad or vague, it might not hold up in court. The agreement should clearly define what information is confidential. It should specify who is bound by the rules, how the information can be used, and how long the confidentiality lasts. It is also important to include what happens if someone breaches the agreement. For example, the injured party can seek monetary damages or ask the court for an injunction to stop further disclosures. Injunctions are court orders that prevent ongoing breaches, which can be very effective because some damages from disclosure cannot be fixed with money alone. In workplace disputes, confidentiality agreements are common to protect company secrets and sensitive employee information. However, legal mistakes happen when agreements are too broad or vague, or when they do not specify how long confidentiality lasts. Sometimes, employers forget to clearly explain the terms to employees or do not include proper remedies if someone breaches the agreement. These mistakes can make the agreement difficult to enforce. To avoid these issues, businesses should draft agreements with precise and reasonable terms that fit their specific needs. It is important to communicate these terms clearly to employees or partners before signing. Regularly reviewing and updating agreements ensures they stay current with laws and business changes. Consulting a legal professional when creating or enforcing confidentiality agreements helps make sure they are valid and enforceable. In the end, confidentiality agreements are powerful tools to protect sensitive information, but their strength depends on careful drafting and proper enforcement. Vague terms or missing remedies can cause problems, so taking the time to get it right makes a big difference.